Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, day 12 seemed to be a success. So let's move on to the last and final day, day 13 of the 13 Days of Halloween Challenge, sponsored by the Nerd Goblin Art, Miss Lula herself. It's been really fun. It's been really interesting. I've learned a whole lot. Um, like I said, so playlist will be down in below. So please check out all the other fabulous artists that have participated. Also, if you would please don't mind hanging in there with me till the very end. There'll be pictures and, of course, who knows what else. So anyway, here we're going to go. So I gave you a little preview of my project. Unfortunately, the orange paper kind of decided it wanted to do its own thing and wrinkle up real bad. So I had to scrap the orange one. And y'all saw the I did the purple paper, purple graveyard paper, with the previous project, and so it turned out I like that one better than the orange. So anyway, I've laid. It's been about an hour or so, kind of laying it out, and it's good. I'm happy with it. But anyway, so it does take a lot of time to kind of prepare for something like this. It's who says that I do things small? But anyway, so without further ado, here is my dragon, my Halloween dragon, to be honest with you. So, I've been kind of playing around with the colors because I don't know how I wanted to lay it out. But as y'all can tell, I do love that gold. And so what I did with the same with the pumpkin and pumpkin house that I did. And so I went ahead and kind of primed it with the orange acrylic spray paint, or acrylic paint. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get started on it. May not talk very much. I'm going to try to say something every once in a while because I'm trying to get this done as ASAP, and I don't want to drag it out too much. And also, I'm probably going to stop it at certain points just because, like I said, it's not really good watching paint dry. But as you see, I've kind of gone on and started playing with some colors. So I think, like I said, for the gold, I'm going to do the wings in the gold. We're going to do the main part of the body, I guess, in the red. And then, of course, the spine, or the scales, I'm going to do in purple all around the tail. And probably going to do the fins in kind of a silvery white. And like I said, I've already started playing with the frame. As y'all can see, I've added a moon. I decided to, I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I don't know what happened, but my light went out. So anyway, I just kind of had to turn it back on. So like I said, the frame, I added the moon. I wasn't sure. I found that, and so I kind of placed that, and of course it's a kind of a white white pearl. It's got a little silver tint to it, and I'm going to add some color to it. Got some chain down here, and I guess y'all know where that's headed. So again, like I said, I'm just going to get going, and we're going to try to do this as fast as we can. Where, like I said, watching paint dry is not fun. Cannot, like I said, I cannot thank everybody enough for hanging in there with me during this whole time. Like I said, I got 10 videos done, which to be honest, I wasn't sure if I'd even finish it or not. I wanted to do 13, but a couple of times I had to just bow out for the couple of days just to. So anyway, like I said, so I'm just gonna go on. And like I said, I gotta try to figure out something to talk about without sounding like I'm waffling. just gonna keep on trucking. Hope everyone's doing all right. It's just Monday. Weekend's always too short, so you know, kind of like, hate it. It's a long weekend. But on a good note, hopefully I'll be retiring next year. Probably sometime in July. Yes, believe it or not, I turned 66 in September. So yes, I'm an old senior. But it's all good. Like I said, this Lazy Susan has been the best thing for me. Like I said, it's hard picking up stuff and moving it around and turning it around just to get different angles. But it's been the biggest help. All right, so I'm gonna go on and continue painting for a little while. Eventually, I'll stop for a little while. It'll be just two shakes for y'all, but for me, it's not going to take too long to do this. And I promise I'm going to learn how to speed up, fast forward, so everybody, if you don't really mind watching me, I'll take you on a full tour, full of how I set things up, how I decide what I'm going to do. I said I kind of got the color scheme laid out. And to be honest with you, when I sat down and started trying to put this thing together, I had no idea where I was going. I kind of still don't, to be honest with you. Like I said, just because I got the wings and gold and copper, firebird, whatever you want to call it. So, alright, so I'm just going to put you on a pause for a little while. I'm going to finish off the wings and I'm going to start on the body part, see where I can head with that. And I'll be back shortly. Purple in the body. Progressing right along. Fabulous so far now. So I'm going to put you on another little pause again, and we're going to go away and do some more. And we're going to see where this little thing is going to go. So I'll be back shortly. I'm going to take the black dog and I'm going to go up and down the spine. I think you can see the color shift, the color change on it. So we're just going to go up. Kind of got you down a little bit closer. So you can see a little bit more of the action. I'll try to watch the frame and make sure I'm staying in the picture. We're only going on 13 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. In fact, we're going to get the tail, that same black gold color. Get the center down here just a little bit. So where the scales would have been, I guess. The mold didn't have the scales or the spikes or whatever you want to call them. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on another pause, and we're going to go away for a while and finish this, or get through with the spikes, and we'll be back right back. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm going to take my charcoal black, and we're going to create a bunch of shadows. I'm hoping that's what it's going to turn out about. And focus it. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get focused back. So let's see what we're going to do here. Wrong brush. Change the brushes. Another fine point so I can just kind of stay in the lines. So I'm going to put you on pause, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So now what we're going to do is we're gonna do some red on the wings. Try to give them a little bit of a definition. It's really hard to tell about the red with the gold, but the light, it really shows up. So what we're going to do is just going to keep on trucking. Well, we're going on 17 minutes, so that's not too bad. And so what we're going to do, I did the frame up there. I did it in a shabby purple. It's a dull purple. But again, it kind of fish. Some peacock. Do some green. Please. Look up and see where I was coloring, where the screen was, and everything. So go back up here to the top, and we're gonna put some peacock on here. I really appreciate y'all guys. Really, you just don't know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. You have made this journey easy. This challenge has been it's kind of been not hard, but it's kind of interesting. And like I said, I have learned so much about this. I just don't understand. Get some copper on the flowers too. said, I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable each time I do something. So, I'm not going. So anyway, I'm going to put you on pause, and I'll be right back. I'm back. So I just added the scrolls to the chain to the bottom right down here. Just going to give them some color around the lips and stuff. And go with the copper. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what do I want to do with the shading in the moon. So where's my brush at that I'm looking for? Okay, so we're going to try to so I'm going to put some green, some peacock eye color on the eyes. Anyway, so we're almost done with it. I think I'm almost done with it. Like I said, it's just it's always a work in progress. We're going up on 25 minutes. That's it. So I can't thank again. I can't thank y'all enough for hanging in there with me through this whole thing. It's been fun. It's been fun for sure. Again, all my likers, subscribers, commenters, everybody that's taken time to watch, it's meant the world. And we're going to continue on this journey. We're going to see where this thing takes us. I can't wait. Let me tell you, I love mixed media, and we're going to learn some new, try to figure out some new techniques. So what I'm doing, like I said, I'm just going back to into the dark areas here, and I'm just going to kind of get some color back into the highlights part of it. Well, it's not so dark. Everything I do is kind of dark here lately. And I think I'm going to give him a peacock eye. Like I said, I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Like I said, I have enjoyed this one pretty much. I mean, this is just, I can't. So like I said, this is kind of like the end. Again, thank you so much for all everybody has done, all the great comments I've had. I'm just one person. I'm getting started again. So I hope to continue this journey. I hope a lot of you follow me along with it. Like I said, this is it. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, not. Give me a minute, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Well, I'm back. So, one final thing. Kind of a weird thing, I think, but you know, hey. So, we got a butterfly. So, see if I can zoom out of this. Zoom out so you can get the whole picture. Besides the mess on my desk. So this is called Done. Very happy with it. Like I said, I wasn't sure where it was going, and I might change some of put a little bit of color in the wings, since I got some green. So anyway, well, while I'm sitting here, let's see what this thing does. It'll always you should always stop what you're doing before you mess it up. So anyway, Harold's going to stop. Which is going to stop. Harold's my given name. But anyway. So there it is. Again, I can't thank everybody enough for staying around with me. This is about 31 minutes. This challenge is over. I'm I'm sad to say, but we'll keep on trucking. Halloween's got another 15 days or so. 15, 16, 17, 18 days. So I'm probably sure that there's going to be some more for me. And again, thank y'all very much for being along with me on this journey. And like I said, I'll see you again on the next one. Toodles. Bye. And yes, there is customary photos at the end. So y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.